Hello, this is Christian. You may or may not know me as Captain Charisma, but you're watching a video made by The Fact of the Matter Is podcast. Make sure you subscribe.
What the fuck is going on? Everybody, yeah. It is me, AEIKNARF. And we are back. Yes, back. And we are here. And I'm here with my co-host. Big. Emerson. How the fuck?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
Say something derogatory.
No.
We're tired. We're fucking tired. We're tired of your shit. Like, subscribe, and we're going back. No, just yeah, fuck. Oh, yeah, fact of the factor. No, what's our show? Fact of the matter is. Fact of the matter is, bitch. It is what it is. It is Sunday, August 15th. God damn, August. Fuck, man, this shit's flying.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man. We are on the road to next week's Fact of the Matter Is show. No, I'm joking. Imagine though. Yeah, so life, man. We got we're here. We're gonna talk about the WWE Raw, shady NXT, SmackDown, and what keeps us going for wrestling, the AEW Dynamite, and now the AEW Rampage. First episode was last night of recording this, and goddamn, I love Tony Khan, you white supremacist fuck. So yeah, and we're gonna talk the news of the week. A lot of the news this week, I kind of like narrowed it down to kind of topics because I really want to see what Emerson has to say about a couple of things and his thoughts, and we'll give you my thoughts and we talk wrestling. But let's not fuck around, Emerson. You ready to talk Monday Night Raw?
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck.
And we're gonna try to keep it short this week because, you know, listen, a dick is a dick. Okay, dick's a dick. It don't matter 8 inches or 8 millimeters. It goes in. It goes in. Now you don't go parking your pickup in the garage because it's gonna hit the roof. It's gonna hit the roof. It's too big. It's too big. I pay for it. I told you I'll pay to fix it. All right, Raw. Raw opens up with Randy Orton coming out with his pedo stash, basically saying I missed life. And then Riddle comes out and say, bro, I missed you, blah, blah, blah. And basically Randy wants something to do with Riddle. He says, we had our time, but I got to do my thing. AJ almost comes out. We are a white-black tag team, so we're not racist. And then something about AJ saying that's cap. And then tonight we're getting Randy versus Riddle in the main event. Corbin, why is he here? Don't know. He needs money. So Jinder Mahal said, if you could beat Drew McIntyre, I'll pay you money. So that's why he's here. Corbin McIntyre fighting leads to, after like halfway through the match, McIntyre gets on the ring. Corbin, you're pathetic, but I'm feeling bad for you. How much money do you need to get by this week? And Corbin's like, $100,000. And I laughed. I actually like this gimmick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't.
Drew wins, no money. Jinder comes out. Drew pulls out his sword, or his dick, and Jinder runs. Karrion Kross for Jeff Hardy 2. Will we get the trilogy? I don't know. And I was hoping Jeff Hardy was gonna win because the rumor was Jeff Hardy was gonna beat him in the second match, but then he got COVID. Kross won. But this guy sucks now. This guy sucks.
I genuinely don't care. I would have rather him lose for me to care about something.
When we talk about NXT, it just shows that the Karrion Cross Samoa Joe match, like people obviously care because it's like, yo, that's sick. But and that's for the title. But Adam Cole and O'Reilly are going to be main eventing because their feud means so much more because they fucking killed Cross, and now the match means shit. Put Jeff Hardy in there, dude. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alexa Bliss versus Doudrop. No, Doudrop did not break Alexa Bliss's ankle. I don't care. Oh, and Lily. Oh my god, dude. Did you see this?
Oh, I fucking
seen
seen this. I've seen this.
The doll sat up. The doll sat up. Oh no, sorry. That was last week. She winked.
She winked. Yeah.
She winked. How the fuck? All right, let's not talk.
It's fucking terrible.
This Jonathan likes this shit. And I'm like, oh, that was so stupid. He's like, yeah, but at least she got the win. Yeah, what cost?
What does that matter? What does that matter in a company like WWE where wins and losses don't matter?
Dude, this show is for 12 or for like 10-year-olds, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck. What do we got here? Sheamus versus Ricochet. I think Sheamus, who won here? Sheamus hits bro kick for the win. Priest comes out. We got to fight because I want your title. So that match is happening at SummerSlam. Yeah. Morrison comes out. Priest versus Morrison. Priest wins. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And then Priest. Yeah, fuck this. Mansoor Ali, or we got Mansoor Ali backstage. They're looking like they're getting along. We go to our match, T-Bar versus Ali. T-Bar wins. So we continue that for the next 3 months. Reggie's in the middle of a photo shoot to solve our Truth, trying to get the 24/7 title, getting the fuck out of here. And then we had the line of the year. Truth's like, he's on Xbox mode when he's supposed to be X Games mode.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah, he's like, so you see Reggie running out the door. He evaded them, like he's doing flips and shit. And all you hear is R-Truth in the background. He's on Xbox mode.
Fucking hell.
Who is this? Carm, you want to call Carm?
No.
You want to call him? Why not? What is he doing?
If you want, go ahead, brother.
You want to?
If you want, fucking call him. Tell me he's a twat.
All right, let's call him. We're calling Carm. If he answers, yo, can you hear this? Yo, I don't think he's gonna answer. Yo, you're on the show. Say hi.
Yeah, eh?
Yo, Emerson, can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
All right, but he can't. Emerson can't talk to you. I have to talk on Emerson's behalf. But say hi to the fact of the matter is. Say something derogatory.
How we all doing?
Say the N-word.
No.
He almost.
He didn't almost didn't say anything.
What?
He didn't say anything.
Emerson's like, he didn't even say anything. Yo, we want to know your thoughts on Lashley versus Goldberg. Who's going to win at SummerSlam? Bobby Lashley, the Black Ball.
Lashley Goldberg. Yo, fuck this.
He's like, fuck this. I'm taking a shit. All right. There you go. Lashley responds to Goldberg. We're getting the match at SummerSlam. Nobody cares. Charlotte versus Nikki. Oh, he's calling. He's calling back.
Oh, he's calling again.
Did you really not care for that match?
Yeah, that was my answer.
Oh, he's like, that was my answer. Oh, you can hear him. Why am I saying that?
I can hear him. I can hear him.
I don't know. I'm half asleep. No, I see you sent a Snapchat. I'm like, oh, let's call. Fuck the question, dude. Not Charlotte. Bobby Lashley or Goldberg at SummerSlam. Who's gonna win?
Oh, I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, nobody knows. We don't even know. I watched the show.
The referee's gonna win.
I hope. Yo, I hope it's Jessica Carr. Anyways, no, I seen you sent a Snapchat. Yo, let's call Carm. Emerson like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it, and let's also bomb America. I'm like, yo, let's do it.
I didn't say that.
Oh,
Emerson said he didn't say that.
I definitely didn't say that.
He did say that. What else? Emerson, you want to ask him anything?
No, I'm good.
He says, why are you so small down below? All right, yo, we're gonna. Are you working tonight?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll be on PlayStation. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna finish this show because this show sucks. But yeah, anyways, we'll talk later.
All right, later.
All right, we move on because we got shit to do.
You know, anything to make Raw interesting.
I try to make the show interesting. Something about Elias Vignette. Apparently the gimmick's dead. They're changing his gimmick.
I'm okay with it just because he hasn't
okay
done
with that?
anything. I know he was like one of my favorites when he was like doing the gimmick really well, and everybody was like fucking going crazy for him. And like everybody's like, "Yo, walk with Elias," but now it's like nobody cares. It's dead. You put him with
Especially
fucking
with-
Jackson Riker.
Especially with COVID, that like the gimmick died because you couldn't
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can't do it. You can't have a character
Up-
like that.
I heard rumor they're gonna make him the new Fiend because they have the rights to the gimmick. That'd be great. Main event: Styles, Randy, RKO. Who won this? Randy comes out. RKO 1, 2, 3. Riddle comes out to celebrate. Riddle wants a hug. Arden says "fuck you." RKO's him, but it's kind of like not like he turns on him. RKO. It's kind of like a classic Randy. Always trying to fuck up.
Okay, so it was treated like, oh, Randy's fucking.
Yeah, at first I heard about this because I turned off the TV by this point, and I heard about it, and I'm like, what? Why did they do this? And then I heard it was just kind of like a joking RKO, but I'm like, what? Then he actually turns on him. The fuck, you know? But yeah, another show.
Another week.
I don't even want to talk about this. Dude, when it came to everything WWE, I just got depressed, dude. I'm like, fuck this.
Yep.
NXT from Tuesday, August the 8th, 10th. I don't know, fuck the numbers. Dakota Kai versus Sarai. Kai won. Sarai loses her first match. Dakota Kai is fighting Raquel at the takeover.
That's fine.
Ilya Dragunov comes out, basically building up the match for the NXT UK title against Walter at the pay-per-view. Pete Dunne comes out, let's fight tonight, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, everybody's like, yo.
Yeah. LA Knight versus Andre Chase. Quick match. Knight wins with the BFT. And then Cameron Grimes, he tells Cameron Grimes to shine his boot as he's still his butler. DiBiase comes out and says, you're better than this, blah, blah, blah. Basically, we're getting Knight versus Grimes at TakeOver. If Grimes loses, then DiBiase becomes his butler. And DiBiase is like, I'll bet on that because I got more with Grimes to the moon, whatever. So we're getting that. Gigi Dolan versus Amari Miller. She's hot. Cole and Kyle O'Reilly face to face. We're getting the match at TakeOver, but basically it's going to be a 3 stages of hell. We're going to get a normal match, pinfall submission. We're going to get a street fight, and if it goes to a third fall, it'll be a steel cage. So
basically,
Adam Cole's probably last match.
Cole. Yeah.
Odyssey Jones versus Trey Baxter in the if you're probably under 6 foot and over 23 and you lose this tournament, you're getting released tournament. Trey Baxter loses. So where is he going?
So he might be released. No, but I think like this match is okay. Obviously, Odyssey Jones is one of the favorites.
I don't like him. He looks like shit in my opinion. I'm sorry.
Okay, wrestling wise, he doesn't look the best. But character, that's all they care about now is character. They know they're gonna have shit matches.
No, my opinion, he's a very green, unsafe working wrestler who's overweight and his gear is too colorful. I don't like it. I like nothing about him.
I don't know. I think
he's probably gonna win the whole thing and probably bring him to Raw. And look, it's Mark Henry's cousin.
I really hope
Mark Henry. Or something.
I really hope the main event isn't. The finals isn't Trey. Not Trey.
It's gonna be Carmelo Anthony versus Odyssey Jones. Probably.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes. I want to see that. I want to see
Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes would be good.
Yeah.
Kushida and Bivens come out of Regal's office. Blah blah blah. I think next week we're getting 2 title matches. We're gonna get Kushida versus Roderick Strong, for the cruiserweight title, and then MSK versus Imperium for the tag team titles next week. But basically, everything that didn't make it to Takeover, that will be that.
Yeah.
And Takeover's yeah.
Takeover's like Sunday.
Yeah, fuck. Basically, I can expect the loser of the 2 matches to get released. So there you go.
That's how it feels. That's how it feels. Whoever loses, you're fired.
Boa versus Drake Maverick. Boa, who won? Boa hits round. Yeah, Boa wins.
I
Did you
could care
see
less
Drake Maverick
about
on
this
Twitter? Did you see Drake Maverick on Twitter?
No, what happened?
He basically posted a gif like, just finish it, just do it. Basically saying he knows he's gonna get fired. It's great. Yeah.
It's just like, yo, fire me already.
Eli versus Pete Dunne. Finally something of fucking let's go, you know?
Yeah.
So what happened was Walter comes out, distracts Eli, Pete Dunne wins, which I'm like, why?
Mistakes were
Yeah.
made.
Now, part of me is like, oh, Vince McMahon's running the show. They want Pete Dunne to resign, so we'll give him the win.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
But then I'm like, wait, Ilya Dragunov lost. Is Ilya Dragunov going to lose that takeover?
You want to do SmackDown and then we'll do the 2 AEWs?
Yeah, we could do that. We could do
I
that.
I want to get all the WWE out of the way, and then we could actually talk about wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude! It was so hard to get through SmackDown yesterday, just to get to Rampage, dude.
Everybody last night was like, "Oh, Roman and Cena doing promos."
No, apparently this was their highest viewership since 2020 December. They got like a.
I'm telling you right now, it's because WWE fans are fucking twats, man. I have no idea why they'd care. Obviously it's John Cena.
I'm very curious to see the Rampage ratings.
Numbers. That's gonna be.
I feel like everybody was just very excited for Rampage, but they're like waiting around. It's like, okay, let's see what SmackDown's about.
Yeah.
So we opened the show. Cena, Roman face to face first time in this feud. Finally, like a week before the fucking match. Like took so long.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I'm like, where the fuck is this going? Cena sounds stupid now. But then they started talking about dicks and stuff. I'm like, this is up my alley here. This is my specialty. And basically, we got some good lines from the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Go watch it. But best lines was basically Cena said, "You're like burying everybody. You're fucking everybody's fucking careers up. Like look at Rollins, you almost screwed his up." And then you even ran Dean Ambrose out of the company and was like, oh. And then something about when I win the title, I'm gonna run through the crowd and blow you a kiss like CM Punk did against him at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Oh, call to CM Punk without saying that.
Yeah.
And then Roman's best line was like the whole missionary thing. You're boring like missionary. He goes, this is why Nikki Bella left you.
Yeah.
It was like, oh. So yeah, definitely go watch it. But finally something to actually say, okay, this feels like sick. Before it was very like, okay, this sucks. But like finally we got something here. Nakamura versus Apollo. Nakamura wins the US title. For what reason? I don't know. It wasn't like Apollo was doing anything with it. Do you think Nakamura's gonna do anything with it? No.
Nope.
But let's give it to him because we're not gonna give him.
Apollo has been one of the worst title, like one of the worst persons to hold the title. Like
one of the most boring.
Bad. Oh my god. Fucking Commander Aziz just took all the life out of the fucking shit.
Guys like these are never gonna win the world title, so that's why they got these titles.
I like Apollo, but what the fuck was this fucking title reign? He wins it. It's one of the worst fucking matches of the whole WrestleMania this year because it just ends. It just ends out of nowhere. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Everybody's like, oh, what's gonna be this Nigerian drum fight? What's it gonna be? Oh, a no disqualification match, but there's drums? Fucking dumb. Oh my god. Not to have Commander Aziz, which is like, he's one of these big men who can't wrestle, who Vince McMahon fucking jizzes over. And fucking like, oh my god. This guy had everything. He was such a good fucking like character. Like his heel work was good. Like I liked his promos. Like he was good. I loved it. Then he won the title, and I'm just like, no, you yourself is not special because you have this fucker with you, and you're scared to wrestle anybody because you have this fucking guy here that needs to help you every fucking match, and it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I care a lot about Apollo because he's fucking worked hard. He finally got his push last year when he beat Bobby Lashley for the belt, and now for the United States, and now he's the Intercontinental Champion. I'm like, yo, I'm happy he won it. I don't like the fucking how he won it, and they did nothing with him. And now we have Nakamura, who last time held the belt and did nothing with it as well. So now this Intercontinental title belt means nothing. You fired Aleister Black, you fucking idiot. You know what you could have done with him with the belt? Anyways, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll get my two. Profits versus Alpha Academy for the 467th millionth time. Fuck me. I don't even know who won. Fuck it. Rollins talking about Edge. And at this point, I'm like, what the fuck is Rollins saying that's important building up this match? They can't even get the guy who's in the other who's facing on the show. And I'm like, in about an hour, we're gonna get his fucking friend Christian fighting in the first show of Rampage. But yeah, Edge can't show up to build a match. So I said, fuck this.
Wait,
Dirty Dogs versus
Doesn't Edge come out?
Did he?
I swear.
No, he wasn't there. No, he was gonna be there next week. He's not there.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh man,
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe like the fucking everything's just bleeding together. Like I don't fucking know anything.
Dude, it's the same shit every week. Dirty Dogs versus Mysterios.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck? Fuck me. Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens. The Corbin's like, give me money. Kevin Owens is like, no, I'll fight you. And then they have a match. Kevin Owens wins. Stunner. Fuck you. And then backstage, you see Corbin. Okay, this was good. He sees Big E with the briefcase set like close by. The briefcase is like on the table. Corbin sees the brief. He's all depressed, but then he sees the briefcase. He runs, steals the Money in the Bank contract, and runs off. I'm like, okay, yo, that was actually good.
I don't know. I don't care. That shit. I was like, y'all get him away from Big E, man. Get him away from Big E.
Sasha, Bianca contract signing.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible.
At this point, it was 10, or no,
It was like
9:57.
9 Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I better prepare to watch the other show that's actually fucking good. So I changed the channel as she's doing her fucking submission on the table. And I'm
why
like, this
why is Zelina and fucking Carmella with Sasha? What the fuck is this? We don't need this. We don't need more women together working together. We need them to be separate, man. You don't have a lot of people for your belts. And guess what? Putting Sasha with the women who already lost doesn't make them look good. It makes Sasha look bad.
This finna be a breeze. All right, let's move on to AEW Dynamite from Wednesday, August 11th. We open up the show with a fucking
banger.
Bucks and Omega versus the Seidels and Dante Martin. And I just gotta fucking say, Dante Martin, holy shit.
This was his match tonight.
Match of his life.
Yeah.
They fucking gave this guy so much. Yes, he lost, he got pinned, but this man truly won tonight. 100%.
Yeah.
Oh man. I will definitely recommend go watch this match.
Not even just Dante Martin. The fucking everybody pulled their part.
Everybody looked good. Yeah, everybody looked good. So then we get they announced Christian will be fighting. So we get like a thing between the Elite, Christian, and the Jungle Express. Basically it was announced Christian's gonna fight Omega for the AEW title at All Out.
Yeah,
but also Christian's like, yeah, and Christian's also like, I'm also, Tony Khan said that I can also fight you at Rampage for the TNA title. Yeah. And then Jungle Express was like, yo, I also talked to Tony Khan and Young Bucks next week, Dynamite. We're going to fight for the tag team houses. We're #1 ranked. And they're like, yo.
Those guys?
The best part of the fucking this was they started playing the Jungle Express song. Did you see this? Yeah. She starts playing the song. And the crowd's going, and all of a sudden you hear Kenny, cut the music. He goes, I agree with you. What you're saying, whoa. Or you're saying, no, 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 no. I was like, yeah, let's go.
That was funny.
Line of the year. And then he's like, get this microphone away from me. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. What do we got here? Daniel Garcia versus Darby Allin. Dude, Daniel Garcia is the future, man. He's the future.
Dude, this was honestly a hard hitting, like stiff match. I was not expecting this, and it was a good match. It was good.
Did they sign him yet, Daniel Garcia?
I don't think he's signed. I don't think he's signed yet, but obviously
they
have they have plans.
Phoenix, Pac, and Penta backstage. Basically, we're gonna be getting Pac versus Andrade at the pay-per-view. So I'm like, yo.
Pac was like, "Oh, I'll face you at any time." Then later on the night, Andrade had a promo backstage, and it's not Andrade who made the match. It was Chavo. Chavo's like, Andrade will face you at All Out, and I'm like, interesting. Andrade.
No, the match is definitely. I'm definitely hyped for the match, but the build of this whole feud has been shit. It's too much talk, not enough fight, in my opinion. But whatever, it'll be worth.
I mean, the thing is, because he's not flanked by any guys. He has like Chavo and this guy, this fucking assistant guy. How you gonna have a fight between three men, and just one guy who's a wrestler, right? And the other guy's retired, and just like a random guy there. So like he needs to get some people. I actually really want Death Triangle to turn on Pac. Like, I mean, the Lucha Bros to turn on Pac, because like I kind of like them with Andrade, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we're gonna continue them together. Maybe we'll get Andrade with some people afterwards. We'll see.
Yeah. Nyla Rose versus Chris Statler. So we're getting AEW Revolution pay-per-view rematch.
Yeah.
Here. Nobody remembers. I do.
Chris
Statler wins with the Area 451. And Chris Statlander is number 1 in the rankings. So
yeah, so probably Statlander versus thing at
it was kind of
out.
At the end of Rampage. It was kind of like, yo.
Yeah, it's basically that's what's
we'll
happening.
We'll talk about it. What do we got here? Britt Baker comes out. Their hometown. She's in hometown Penguin
she's in the hometown colors. She's got like
red velvet. Yeah, she's basically hyping up the crowd, talking Pittsburgh. She's a heel, but babyface reaction.
She always
Red
gets
Velvet comes out, attacks, and then building up the match to Rampage on Friday.
Yeah.
Ricky Starks, Cage promo next week. They'll be there face to face.
Yeah.
Cool. Scott D'Amore joins commentary. We got the Good Brothers versus Dark Order. Banger of a match.
This is a fun match.
I gotta say, I've never cared for Gallows and Anderson, man, but man, I'm starting to fucking like these guys.
Yeah, they're good.
I love when Carl Anderson comes on, does the machine gun thing, and they fucking duck.
They duck after. Yeah, it's so good.
I like it. Dude, I fucking never gave a fuck about them in WWE, but now I'm like, these guys are like, they talk about dicks, dude, and like, I talk about dicks. So Good Brothers win. Magic Killer 1, 2, 3. Did you see this? QT Marshall comes out. Tony Schiavone, the Factory, out in the ring.
This wasn't good. This was not good.
This was WWE, yo.
This was WWE.
So basically, like, QT wants an apology from Tony. Tony's like, "Fuck you." He's like, "Okay, well, I know you'd say that, so I heard your son's here." They go and grab Mr. I can't remember his actual name.
Chris. I think his name was Chris.
Christopher Schiavone.
Yeah, Christopher Schiavone. Yeah.
Grab him from the crowd and like, I heard your son wants to be a wrestler, and then they end up like giving him the cutter.
I think that's kind of a stupid line, because the guy's like, you can see the guy's like, it looks like the guy's almost in his 30s. He has this giant beard. Hey, you want to be a wrestler?
I'm listening to like people. I'm listening to people on podcasts reviewing the show, like, oh, QT Marshall gives Tony Schiavone's kid the diamond cut. I'm just thinking like a 7-year-old.
Yeah, when he said, "Oh, it's like your son," he pulls out like an actual grown ass man. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is not Brock. This is not a Brock Anderson situation.
This was not the problem with the show. But then we get the AEW version Big Show. Paul White comes out.
I like his theme. His theme was good.
Yeah, no more BS. Comes out. Actually, when I become a parent and my kids playing PlayStation, I'll be like, no more PS.
No more PS.
No more PS. Basically comes out to defend Tony, his commentary partner on AEW Dark there. And I was like, eh.
I thought it was fine.
No, listen, if this leads to Nick Camarado versus Big Show and they put Camarado over, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with that.
That's what I think. Yeah. Wardlow, Jericho, Labors of Jericho, the fourth match. If he wins, he gets MJF. What happens? He did it. No,
this is a decent like
That's all right.
squash stuff. Not their fucking Jericho got one hit. Well, got two hits in one.
A lot of people were saying that they thought it was a swerve and it could have been like Kurt Angle or something because of Pittsburgh. No, it was Wardlow. It was a good match. Wardlow was looking basically dominant. And then it led to like MJF coming in for a distraction, which backfired.
Yeah.
And then they kicked MJF out. And then Wardlow's back was to Jericho, like looking at the ref and MJF. And then you see Jericho pull out Floyd, the bat, and hits
Wardlow after he hits
the rest not looking,
effect.
and then hits Drew Effects 1, 2, 3. And now we're getting next week, not at the pay-per-view, but next week we're getting Wardlow. MJF versus Jericho 1-on-1, but he's not allowed to use the Judas effect, and you can't come out to Judas. So you're gonna get like a moment of the crowd singing the song for him. That's gonna be great.
I'm gonna be honest. This feud has kind of died for me just because I haven't really cared about Jericho and MJF stuff since what's it called? Since Double or Nothing. Like I feel like that should have ended it there and have them go their own ways and stuff or whatever. And I'm not into it because it's not even gonna be on the pay-per-view anyways. It's gonna be on Dynamite.
Yeah, that was a little shocking to me. So like, they keep like they're making every show feel important with all these important matches, but it's like, what about the pay-per-view? Like we only got like a couple matches announced there. What the fuck? Anyways. Want to talk about Rampage?
Oh, yeah, let's get to Rampage's debut.
First ever Rampage from Friday, August 13th, the first episode. We opened up the show, Kenny Omega defending his TNA title against Christian Cage. And by golly, Christian Cage wins the TNA Impact title. So Kenny's first pinfall in what, almost like a couple years now?
Yeah, almost like, I know, what long time. Like it's been almost a year. Or it's been a year, more than a year. I don't know.
Very good match, very slow at first, very methodical, but they got to a level I was like, yo. So the finish basically was what happened there? Was it the Bucks or Callis or something that was distracting the ref? And it led to Omega grabbing a chair, and he was gonna hit him with the one-wing angel on the chair, but then Christian reverses and hits him with the people's peeps. What's his move?
The Unprettier.
The finisher onto the chair, which what a sell by Omega.
Yeah, it looks good.
A ref turns around 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, yo, that if there's a way that he's gonna get pinned, that's a good way. Like that was great. And very good match. Celebrating. And I think Impact announced it's gonna be Brian Myers versus Christian at Emergence on the 20th. So he's gonna be first defense right there. And I'm not even too mad. This was actually sick. Like, what a big moment to open up your first show.
Yeah, dude, this is a fucking great opener.
When you think of Dynamite, you're gonna always remember the first episode of Dynamite. You're gonna remember like Inner Circle, like the forming of Inner Circle. When you think the first episode of Rampage, you're gonna be like, yo, when Christian won the title, like, or a title, So it's like a big moment to keep in memories, which is a good thing. So I enjoyed it. Then we go to Fuego del Sol versus Miro for the TNT title. If Fuego wins, he gets a contract signed to AEW. At first Fuego was getting in some fucking shit and hit 2 tornado DDTs, which is his finisher, but Miro kept kicking out.
The master of the tornado DDT.
Yeah. He was gonna go for a third one, but Miro caught him, hit him with the super kick thing, Machka kick, and then game over. Fuego taps. He's like in the ring crying. Miro leaves. He's crying because he could have got a contract. All of a sudden, you hear Sammy Guevara, rap hip hop shit. And Tony Khan comes out and he's holding a paper, and Fuego's just sitting there crying. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, they're gonna sign him!" And Sammy comes out and he's like, "Listen, I'm your best friend, and you're getting a contract here. You're signing here no matter what." And all the fans are going nuts, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yo, a nice feel good moment. Everybody's happy. This guy's young, talented. This guy could be like the next like Son of Fire." Anyways, that's what it means.
No, Fire of the Sun.
Yeah, I knew that. But yeah, so and you'll notice with the theme of the show, it's basically very wrestling heavy for the 1 hour.
Yeah.
But every match has like something newsworthy or eventful or memorable. And we'll talk about that at the end. Then we got the woman main event, Velvet versus Baker for the AEW Women's title in a very good like 10-minute match. Baker eventually gets the lockjaw on. Velvet taps, and then it leads to Statlander coming to attack Baker. And then, well, okay, so you're gonna have to remind me, what's her name?
Jamie Hayter. So she was, if you guys remember, early on AEW, this girl was there, right? She was a part of AEW for a little while. I believe she was wrestling in Japan as well during this time, and after COVID happened, so she chose to be in Japan and like wrestle outside of America, and now she's back. She lost a lot of weight. She's in good like shape, like she's like muscular and all that stuff. Like it's good. Like
a lot of people thought it was Becky Lynch. Like, I'm like, yo, it's Becky Lynch. Yeah, I didn't know this, but yeah. So coming out of the show, they signed Jamie Hayter, they signed Fuego.
Yeah.
But like again, so it looks like Statlander is going to be the number one contender. I'm assuming All Out.
Yeah.
So versus Baker. But again, if you notice the theme of the show, it's very wrestling heavy, and every match there's like something like eventful. Like I said, you leave. Christian wins the title. Kenny Omega's first pinfall loss in like years. Fuego signs, right? A lot of people. I personally been waiting for that. Watching Sammy Guevara vlogs, and the Chris Statler's number one contender pretty much without actually saying it, and Jamie Hayter signing and attacking, I guess, aligning with Baker. What's that about? So it's a lot of like that makes you like you're not only you're getting good wrestling, but you got a lot of like talking.
A lot
points,
of
like,
a lot of moments in this. Yeah,
for a 1 hour show.
Yeah,
and
especially.
I say Rampage was a success. And look, and fast forwarding to a week from now, when we're talking on our show, we're gonna be possibly talking about CM Punk's return to wrestling in 8 years. So I'm honestly, dude, like I'm at work, I'm working, I'm dicks in my hand, whatever.
Yeah.
And you didn't even hear that.
I heard that.
Whoa! Why are you winking?
I'm not winking. I did this.
Oh,
raise the eyebrows.
That's what it's called. And I'm just like visualizing CM Punk's return to wrestling and or debuting on AEW, and I'm like, fuck, like,
yo,
dude,
I'm telling you right now, I don't know what is gonna happen if they don't actually have CM Punk.
Dude, it's not gonna end well for AEW.
It's not gonna end well for anybody.
Hey, I don't care a fuck if it's so predictable, dude. It's not if he's gonna show up, it's how he's gonna show up, or like what's he gonna do.
There's been so much. It
keeps getting teased. Even Tony Khan was on Busted Open, basically said it without saying it. CM Punk said it without saying it, and I'm like, it has to happen, or else AEW, a lot of people are going to turn on AEW, because a lot of people, like me and you, have been waiting for a CM Punk return like forever, dude. Like,
I think everybody in the wrestling world who has seen CM Punk during the time of Punk, when he was a champion, is like, yo, he fucking just left and they fired him. And now it's like, we just been waiting for when he gets back in the ring. And obviously he's done it secretly. He's wrestled like a match masked, but we haven't seen him like actually wrestle as CM Punk in a company big like an AEW, or anywhere. Like I'm just waiting to see it happen. I'm telling you right now, it has to be next week. It has to be at Rampage, First Dance. Like fuck, man. If it doesn't happen, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't
Oh,
know how to feel.
I'll be pissed. I'll be
I
pissed.
mean, like it'll be great if it was Daniel Bryan debuting as well. I think everybody would
No,
be happy, but I
they
think
have
everybody would still be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
they have to do Punk. Like you, they're
It
in too
has
deep,
to.
man. They shouldn't have done what they did if it wasn't gonna be Punk.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, dude, Chicago, they're not even, dude. They don't even have one match announced. Like, what is this WWE? Dude, the show could be Punk coming out and just looking at the crowd for an hour, buddy. 2 million viewers. Like,
2 million viewers.
I'm down for that, dude. I waited
Fuck.
8 years for this guy, dude. 8 years.
AEW, you know the world is watching, and if it doesn't happen, I don't know what the fuck, man. I don't know.
Dude, Rampage. At that point, people are not gonna watch Rampage, dude.
Nobody's gonna watch
Ridiculous.
anything.
All right, let's get into the news. Let's get into the news here. We got some big duttiness. Okay, I just want to go over the quickly SummerSlam and Takeover and All Out cards because we're approaching some big shows here.
Yeah.
SummerSlam shout out our predictions video coming out Thursday. We'll go watch it. So we got Universal title Roman Cena. We got Nikki Ash, Charlotte, Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's title. Bobby Goldberg WWE title. Women's title, Bianca, Sasha, Edge, Rollins, Mysterios versus Usos for SmackDown Tag Team titles, United States Sheamus, and Damian Priest. That's the card as of this podcast. We could be getting more matches. We don't know. Takeover 36, which will be the Sunday of that weekend. We got crossover show for the NXT title. We got Juggernaut versus Walter for the NXT UK title, which possibly is like going to be the match of the night, in my opinion. I'm excited for that. Raquel Dakota for the women's title. Kyle Adam Cole in a 2 out of 3 stages of hell match, which will be good. Possibly Adam Cole's last match in the company.
Yeah.
LA Knight versus Cameron Grimes for the $1 million title. And then all out, we got the announcement of Christian versus Edge for the AEW title.
Christian versus
Andrade
Edge.
versus Pac.
Christian versus Kenny. Christian versus Edge.
Fuck. Andrade versus Pac. And then the women's casino battle royal. So not much announced for all out.
Yeah.
Now, those are the cards. My question for you, Kenny Omega Christian, do you actually think that's going to happen? Because I feel like it's a swerve.
You think it's a swerve?
Yeah, why are they going to do it's not? Why are they doing the same match?
Because he beat him. He beat him for the belt. He's going to be like, yo, I'm going to beat you for the other belt. And he's like, no, I'm keeping this belt.
Kenny's not going to lose twice.
He's not.
It's kind of
He's not.
predictable.
I don't know.
I
don't think it's a swerve. I think that's the actual match. And I don't think it'll be the last match though. I don't think he'll be ending off the show.
I don't know, man. I kind of disappointed in that. Like I heard something about Jay White.
Jay White. I don't know.
The fuck was that?
That's what they say. That's how they say it in Japan.
Say it again.
Jay White. That's how they say it. The
Damn.
Japanese ring announcers. I fucking love it.
Okay, Keith Lee.
What
So
the fuck?
what?
Okay, Keith Lee.
So on his YouTube channel this past week, he posted. So he's been teasing his explanation why he's been off TV. We've been shitting on him. Well, here's what happened. He's been off TV due to health issues. Basically, he got COVID back in January, and that's why he missed TV. And then it ended up getting like worse, and Mia Yim was with him, and then she ended up catching it or something, and she had to miss the Rumble.
Yeah.
And it's something where it led to like it was fucking with his blood and his heart, and to the point where he almost actually passed away.
I believe he had inflammation of the heart.
Yeah,
is what it was.
And apparently he was constantly getting tested and something. Yeah, it was like a heart disease or something. But he got better, he got healthy, and he's back now. Even though he wasn't on Raw this week, so what the fuck is that about? Yeah. But yeah, fuck. We finally got the explanation, so hopefully.
Yeah, I'm just happy we got some word, and I'm happy he's okay. Obviously, Keith Lee is one of the most loved wrestlers. Watch him get released. But he's one of the most loved wrestlers by the fans, just because this guy's a big guy who can fly as well. He can do everything, man. He's limitless,
Limited.
Then we got fucking guys
all
like
right.
Commander Aziz.
Yeah, fuck. Did you hear about Zelina Vega? Did you hear about this?
No, what happened?
Okay, so listen how fuck this is. So people are like me, shitting on her. Like why the fuck she with WWE? Like what an idiot. This is basically they explained it. Her and Malachi explained it that Malachi was with the company. Then there was the rumor Zelina was at like the performance center that she was going to resign. And basically, like WWE called them and said, "Listen, we want you to sign. We'll keep you two together. We're gonna push you both." Or something. Even they said Selena Vega was gonna win the Money in the Bank. We have big plans for both of you. Which then, so she signed. She signed, and then shortly after, Malachi came back to do the Big E thing for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Then released Malachi, and basically lied to Zelina, manipulated her, and then fired the boyfriend or the husband after all those promises, and now she's stuck in the contract, and she clearly doesn't want to be there. She wants to be where her boyfriend is or her husband. Like that, like how fucked up is that, dude?
Who came out and said that? Themselves said it?
I think it could have been not Andrade. Who's Andrade? Imagine it was Andrade. Yo, my friend, tell them, what the fuck?
You know, they're telling me about this. It's like
I was like, oh fuck.
And Charlotte was on the call with them.
I think it was on their Twitch.
Yeah. Well, Tommy and Malachi, whatever you want to call him, Aleister Black, he probably said it because she can't say that stuff.
100%.
She can't say it, or else she's fucked.
You know what I can't? You know what I can say?
Yeah.
Or you're not done?
No. I feel bad for them. That's it.
Yeah. Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are expecting their first child.
Yeah, that's great. It's great to hear.
I think it's sometime, February 2022.
Good for those guys.
They're actually going to have real kids. No more way.
No more way.
I think the wait's done anyway. I think the wait,
Yeah. It looks like, especially Austin Theory might be going up to the main roster again. 100%. And Indy Hartwell's doing whatever the fuck she wants, and I don't care about that story.
Probably gonna do her.
Just gonna do Dexter.
Emerson, what are your thoughts on Ring of Honor?
You know what? They're doing okay. They're doing okay.
Did you hear about this? Death Before Dishonor, their pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
No, I did not hear.
So they canceled their location in Florida, and they announced a new location because of COVID and the concerns of.
Well, Florida is the most lax. That's why.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. We're not Americans. Americans listening, we're Canadian.
Yeah, bitch. My question to you is: do you feel like COVID's gonna get worse again, and then they're gonna have to go back to the Thunderdome and Daly's place?
Yeah. So apparently, a lot of like speculation is that they're gonna have to stop doing live shows with fans again because of the Delta, and the people aren't fucking taking the COVID shots anymore. Because it's like now we have the anti-vaxxers who are like, yo, fuck you, because everybody who wants it has had either one or two by now in America. So everybody's like scrambling to see just in case, we need a fucking place. Obviously AEW is the more equipped company to do that because they have Daly's place whenever the fuck they want, and WWE is going to have to look hard for a place if it does happen.
My question to you is, do you think we're going back into lockdown here in Canada?
Yes.
Yeah, same. I think end of September, my prediction.
Me, Emerson, I'm currently going back to school, college.
Well, I think they know
and
your voice.
I only have like 2 classes at the school. So dude, they're prepared.
You're making it seem like we have similar voices. Like, dude, we know.
Yeah, me, Emerson.
You're like, yo, me, Emerson. I'm not racist. Yeah, I know. That was the other guy.
That's the other guy. Just want to put it out there. You hear this voice? I'm not saying nothing racist.
No. You know what's crazy, dude? You're like about to go back to school, and it's probably all gonna go to shit.
Yeah, but I only have 2 classes at the actual school. Everything else is online.
Oh shit.
So it's like they even know, like they're prepared just in case. Yeah. They're like, if you need to be hands-on in the school, we'll have you at the school. If not, you need to be online. That's
Sounds
how
like
it's
porn. Sounds like porn.
like my
Can
brother
you
already.
record-
What?
How does the porn industry do it over Zoom, man? I don't know, man.
They don't do it over Zoom. They fuck.
Oh.
They do their 2 weeks and they fuck.
All right, well, we're done here.
Yeah.
Fact of the Matter is podcast every Sunday and Thursday. Discussion of the Matter. This week, tune in for our predictions and our favorite SummerSlam show.
SummerSlam. Yeah.
Yeah, double whammy.
Let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest. We fucking forgot that
We fucked up.
SummerSlam is this week.
It's forgettable.
It's a forgettable show. We don't care. But
I
yeah,
don't.
check us out Thursday. Our favorite SummerSlam of all time. Each of us will give our favorite SummerSlam, and we talk about the predictions for the show.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and check us out next week.
Yeah, next week, every Sunday, Thursday. Subscribe, like all our social medias, all that stuff. Description below on YouTube. Check it out if you want to follow us. Stay up to date.
Next week's important, dude. CM Punk.
That's gonna be a big one.
CM Punk.
That's the next 2 weeks are like we're closing out August. The next like 2-3 weeks of shows in general for wrestling and our show, whatever, are going to be big important shows. Are we getting the return of Punk? We have All Out coming up. We have SummerSlam. We have Takeover.
Yeah.
With this whole NXT reshaping of the NXT, what's that about? More releases possibly. I heard around after SummerSlam. So this next month is going to be a crazy ride. So definitely subscribe to stay in touch with us and see what we're saying about it, our thoughts, and we tell you how it is, man. We don't bullshit. Only when I wake up, I take a shit, and after that, I don't shit again, forever. But yeah, we're getting out of here. We got shit to do. I'm gonna go watch Free Guy tonight. Yo, I'm on a roll with the movies, dude. I went to watch Don't Breathe 2. What the fuck? What the fuck? That movie's fucked. Anyways, yes. Emerson, got any last closed words, or we're out of here?
No, it's good. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. See you on Thursday.
Yo. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
That's all, folks.
Motherfuck!